Today your angels have a special message for you. Remember that person you love so much and can't get out of your mind? Well, it seems they are going through a tough time. They feel like they are drifting away from you and are confused. They try to avoid thinking about you, but it's complicated because they are totally smitten with you. Even though they try not to, they immerse themselves in their emotions and feel uncomfortable about it. This person has been trying to distance themselves from this connection and their feelings, but no matter how hard they try, they can't help but feel drawn to you. They see you in a special way, as if you were perfect for them. The feelings you awaken in them are so intense that they don't know how to handle them. Sometimes they feel lonely and try to distract themselves from thinking about you, but at the end of the day, they always come back to you. They have tried to get to know other people and even go out with them, but none have the same impact as you. It seems you are capable of emotionally exhausting this person. You awaken in them a wave of emotions and memories from the past. They feel as if they are mentally reliving the conversations and moments shared with you. This person also feels like they didn't give enough. They may have even done things to completely avoid you. When they are with you, they become silent, not knowing what to say. They deeply regret not having accepted something from you, whether it was a gift or something else. They may have even tried to replace you, or perhaps tried to make you jealous with someone else. Maybe they did something serious and now they feel desperate for your forgiveness because they truly regret their actions. They feel they acted immaturely, trying to provoke jealousy or trying to replace you with someone else. They even tried to get to know other new people, but none of these new people really interested them. They tried going out with them just to find out that none had the same impact on them as you do. Now they are so emotionally disconnected from others that even if they have an intimate connection with someone, it just doesn't work for them because they keep thinking about you. They find it difficult to be attracted to other people or to distract themselves with them. They truly regret having tried these things and wish they could go back in time and do things differently. They are realizing that they didn't do much good and regret trying to play with your mind or manipulate your emotions. This person feels like they didn't treat you in the best way. If you want this situation to change, comment the angel number 444 and take control of the situation. They may have avoided the issue, and now there is a kind of separation between you. Basically, they are at a loss for words, regretting how they treated you. Perhaps they were too harsh or even cruel to you, and they truly regret it. They are going through a tough time emotionally. They are angry with the people around them and may even be starting arguments with them. People are trying to avoid them because they are off balance, so they are isolating themselves. When someone tries to get close, it's as if they are trapped in the past. Their energy is low, and they feel very intense. They don't feel good about themselves right now. They are rejecting their emotions, their intuition, and their heart. They feel like they are on the wrong path and not valuing themselves enough. They have a lot on their mind right now. They have tried distracting themselves with other people and have tried everything to get over this connection with you. But now they realize they can't ignore the feelings they have for you. This person has also gone through a rather confusing period. They were looking for some chaos in their life, trying to distract themselves and looking for ways to replace you or find your reflection in other people. But none of that was working. Now they are in a moment of reflection and healing, recognizing that they want to improve as a person and are taking steps towards that goal. They also recognize their mistakes and admit that they messed things up in this connection. They feel like they left a very negative impression and regret losing the opportunity to experience true love with you. For some, this person really thought they could escape from this connection and their own emotions, but now they are realizing that they can't. They are facing their feelings and reflecting on everything that happened in this connection. They are going through a process of self-discovery and realizing the harm they have caused to others and the pain they have inflicted. They also realize that they may have distanced themselves from you or that their actions have pushed you away. They feel like maybe you have moved on, perhaps you are in a new relationship or moving on to someone else, and this is filling them with desperation because they feel like they have lost you completely. This person feels like they can't connect with you energetically, but that is driving them to want to improve and reach your level of energy. The amazing thing is that this connection has brought great growth for both of you. It has inspired you to transform and improve, whether she knows it or not. Now she feels like she needs to rise up to your standard. It seems you have already gone through a process of improvement when you met her, transforming yourself to reach the standard you had in mind for her. Now she looks at you and feels inspired to transform, grow, and change, becoming the best version of herself and matching your energy. In this connection, there is great potential for growth, a kind of energy of mutual respect between the two of you. You both are truly impressed by each other. Basically, when you see her, you think she is perfect, right? And when she sees you, she thinks the same. Even if you think you have your flaws, she doesn't see them because she is looking at your essence, picking up your energy. She is so attracted to your presence that when you first met, both were quite intimidated by each other. Now she is going through this transformation as if she were trying to match her energy level with yours. This connection is widely amazing. This person has an energy that seems impossible to control, a bit stubborn, a bit chaotic, like a force of nature. However, with you, she feels like you can change her, that you can contain her. She wants to transform because of your influence. Yes, she is that inspired by you. She just wants to be enveloped in your energy, to feel you close often. She feels the presence of this person, especially in the darkness of the night. Her energy is there, all around her. Sometimes she even dreams about her. This connection is so strong that there are even moments of telepathic communication, which understandably confuses this person quite a bit. She has that powerful intuition that tells her exactly what is happening between you. But when it comes to everyday reality, this leaves her in a mess. She feels like she is obsessed with you, which seems unhealthy to her. She can't get you out of her mind, not even for a moment. She is so intensely connected to you that she can't help but think about you all the time. And the most curious thing is that for some, this feeling may seem as if you have cast some kind of spell on her. That's how strong her obsession with you is. Intuitively, she understands the connection you have, but when the noise of the ego gets louder, she gets confused and believes she is obsessed with you. Once again, all this is full of confusion. This person is completely immersed in thoughts about this connection, especially when she is alone. The connection with you invades her and fills her with regrets. She regrets not having done more to strengthen this connection and feels like you are moving forward while she is left behind. However, at the same time, she is trying to improve as a person because she feels insecure about herself right now. She perceives you as someone independent and stable, someone who rises above everything. You have gone through this already, but now it's her turn. She is experiencing a spiritual awakening and feels a strong urge to become a better version of herself to deserve you. But honestly, right now she is embarrassed to have you around because she believes she has nothing to offer you. In fact, she fears becoming a burden to you. Additionally, this person is struggling with her own feelings of inadequacy and self-esteem. She feels overwhelmed by the idea of not being enough for you, which leads her to question her worth. Despite her efforts to improve, she still feels trapped in a cycle of self-criticism and doubts. On the other hand, although she knows she needs to work on herself, she also feels inspired by the possibility of reaching your level of independence and emotional stability. She dreams of being able to offer you the support and security that you naturally provide. However, this internal struggle between admiration for you and insecurity about herself is causing a roller coaster of emotions in this person. She is caught between the desire to be with you and the fear of not being enough, which adds an additional layer of complexity to this already complicated situation. This message was for you. If you identify with this, leave a comment below saying that the complicated becomes simple. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. I'm glad you made it this far. Until the next video.